They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal when we reach 20.
What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another video. And in this one, we're talking about the 5 reasons the Lakers failed this season. Now, without further ado, we're going to kick this list off with something that I believe was very crucial, and that was underdeveloped young players. That's right. I'm not talking about the young core, which is Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the other ones. Ivica Zubac, who pretty much showed us glimpses, but really didn't get a chance to shine till late in the season. And by then it was too late because he got traded. I'm talking about Mortis Wagner, who lately has been playing really well, but really never got any playing time during the first half of the season. Even Alex Caruso, who's been showing us a little something here to end the season, he never really ever got playing time to the final third of the season. Now, this is unfortunate because guys like Svi Mikhailuk, who kind of got playing time but then got yanked off even when they were playing well. Guys like that got traded because they didn't have enough of an opportunity, and what's worse, I feel like they could have saved our season. With all these injuries, had Luke Walton and the coaching staff showed confidence in the young players, maybe they could have panned out later down the stretch and could have carried us through all the injuries into the postseason, along with LeBron. That's unfortunate, but now we're moving on to number 4, going small and switching everything. This is another one that falls on the coaching staff, guys. Very frustrating. How many of you guys remember how time and time again we got destroyed by guys like Joel, throwing out KCP on him and just getting abolished, just absolutely destroyed. Again, switching on everything and giving wide open opportunities off of screens and stuff like that. You know, and then not to mention the little brush screens that we would switch everything at the coaching orders and just give up easy buckets time and time again, and it was frustrating to watch. Look at here, KCP just getting abused out on an island. Nobody switches to help him out, and he just easily finishes. That is unacceptable, and you know, we made it way too easy for the opposition to score inside in the paint this year. That has to change. At number 3, leaking trade rumors. Now, you guys saw what happened after the trade deadline. The team fell apart. You know, as soon as Anthony Davis and his agent requested a trade, thanks to LeBron and his agent, you know, the whole team was pretty much offered and all the details were leaked to the media. And what's worse, what makes it worse is that everybody was included in the package and LeBron didn't stick up for his teammates. Instead, he went the other route. He basically said they had to man up and that, you know, they hadn't been deep into the playoffs, so they don't know what it takes. And ultimately, his body language ended up separating him from the team and killing the chemistry. But the front office was very much at fault here because they had to keep things on the wraps. That pretty much ended our season, even when we had a shot down the stretch to make the playoffs. At number 2, and this one's very underrated, but trading Zubac for nothing. Now, the reason I put this so high on the list is because Ivica Zubac was starting to come into his own with the Lakers. He was only 21 years of age, and he was showing pretty good rim protection. He was rim running, finishing at the basket. I mean, this kid showed good footwork. He showed a nice touch from the mid-range, and he was coming into his own, guys. He really was, and it was really sad to see him go, especially for pennies to the dollar for Muscala, who hasn't really produced anything. And this guy, not only was he a good, humble kid, but he was a fan favorite and a locker room favorite as well. Just ask Larry Nance Jr., who's no longer with the Lakers but still loves the kid. I mean, you gotta wish this kid the best, but it really hurts to see him go, and at the worst time when we were really lacking depth at the rim. We really needed his rim protection, and we will miss him. But at number 1, guys, the worst reason, the main reason that we missed the playoffs is because we kept Luke Walton. That's right, Luke Walton. This got to be one of the worst head coaches we've ever had. The rotations have been poor. He chooses to go small ball at the wrong times. He doesn't reward the players that play their best brand of basketball. Instead, he rewards veterans, and he's afraid to stand up to them and bench them. Now, this is your typical SoCal surfer dude. He's very chill, very laid back, but he's just not right for the head coaching job. Everybody knows that the Lakers head coaching job is prestigious, and Luke Walton is not the right guy. Not only that, but LeBron James really doesn't respect him, and at times it felt like LeBron had more of command of the team than Luke himself. I mean, Luke really was emotionless on the sideline, and he really wasn't doing his job, sometimes not even holding up a clipboard. Again, young players looking up to LeBron over the head coach, and at one point they even shut him out. I remember KCP walking away from Luke Walton when Luke was talking to him. Not just that, but let's not forget what happened with Michael Beasley that ultimately got him traded when he confronted Luke Walton about minutes in the locker room. And the infamous, they left Luke Walton. The team bus drove off without Luke. That's how bad it was. Even the bus driver was upset at Luke Walton. Guys, completely just scared. You know, Luke Walton is not the right fit for LA. I'm not sure if he's the right fit for any NBA team. And it's sad that we kept him for the whole season. And that is the main reason I believe we missed the playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the part 2 to this video and how we can solve every problem we had this season in the summer. So make sure you turn on those post bell notifications and subscribe if you already haven't.